Serena and that bounty hunter really did make a mess out of that cathedral, didn't they? I actually went to go check on them this morning, and they were already gone. You don't think they're trying to avoid me, do you?
Luckily for you, it appears to be that way. You were hoping to not talk to them again, and they've already done you this favor.
Well, even if they were, I'm just glad Serena seemed a lot nicer this time. Normally, she's a lot more violent. Maybe her new friend has helped her out. Oh, right. You've had a run-in with her in the past, too. I can't imagine the two of you got on too well. Especially since you're making a face like that. No, you don't look scary. Just really serious, I guess. You know, we haven't gotten a chance to ask the cathedral for help on my, little prophecy problem. And since Zoroh and Vor'ren are out canvassing the town for suspicious characters, what if we went, by ourselves? Just, getting advice and learning more about my prophecy and maybe seeing if they can lend a hand with our devil problem?
Not that you have a problem going alone with her, but the way she's asking you, well, it feels suspicious. You ask, why doesn't she want the other party members to join in? Seems important for them to be informed on these matters.
Well, you know how you're kind of wary of the prophecy? I'd say Vor'ren is 10 times worse. I think if it were up to him, he'd find a way to break the prophecy in a way that would spite whoever it was that gave it to me. And don't even get me started on Zoroh. I think he might be too excited for this. He sort of sees this as his next big story that he can tell. I'm worried he might sensationalize it all.
What about you?
Oh, I don't know. For some reason, I'm not worried about you being involved. It kind of just feels right. That sounds weird, huh?
You cover your face, pretending to hide your smile. It doesn't sound dumb. Maybe it's just the oath you made to her. No matter what, you'll be there to protect her.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's why. Who wouldn't feel comforted after hearing that? But what do you say? Want to go to the church on some personal business with me? Good. I think they'll have answers for the both of us. Pardon me, priest sir? Father Alias, I think? Do you have a minute to talk?
Pleasant surprise. You're Addley Strider, and you're, the mercenary, lone wolf, right? The ones who Serena and that bounty hunter left to clean up everything.
Yep, never fear, for when you hear the name Addley Strider, a friend is near.
Oh, how charming that is. Now, how may I pray for you today, young Strider?
Oh, no praying, sir. I just need some help with the prophecy. I know you guys probably have your hands full, but we thought you guys might be the perfect people to ask on such matters.
A prophecy? I assume your marking is a dragon mark tattoo. Few receive such an ominous blessing, and just as few can read them.
I assume that means you can't either.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but no, I cannot. Our deacon would have been the only one capable of such things, but as you know, she's no longer with us.
Figures as much. Well, that sucks. Guess we gotta keep looking for someone else.
What? Wait. I'd hate to let down such an esteemed guest as yourself. Perhaps I could try a ceremony to read it? We have many books on such things, so, well, it's the least we could do when you've helped us repair our cathedral.
Wait, you'd really try it? Oh, you're so sweet!
Addley goes in for a hug on the poor priest. His cheeks quickly turn pink, and you can tell he has no idea what to do. You pull Addley off and shake your head with a smirk.
Young Lady Strider, I appreciate your gratitude, but you don't need to do so much. Please just follow me to the chamber. I'll prepare incense for eating.
Within moments, the room fills with smoke. It almost feels suffocating. Addley and this priest seem unaffected, so you try to act unbothered as well.
Just remain still while I begin the ceremony.
You see a circle forming around Addley and the priest, and an aura of light bathes him and her in a glow. You can't help but feel a bit nervous. Whether it be because you don't fully understand magic, or because this prophecy business is just so suspicious, you can't help but shift uncomfortably.
Yes, I see, but not much.
Well, what'd you see? Was it a cool weapon? A lost world? Was it a dragon?
No, nothing quite like that.
The oppressive feeling leaves, and the magic recedes in the room.
I'm sorry if this isn't much, but all I could find is that you should visit your home. They should have more information on your future journey.
Huh? Really? Oh my green, that's so cool! Thank you so much! Did you hear that, Lone Wolf? That sounds like super easy, right?
You see the priest bow and sneak away before she notices, and you direct her out of the ceremony chamber.
This is like the perfect excuse to go and see my parents. Oh, and you guys can meet them. I've told them a lot about you guys, so I'm sure they're excited to meet you. Huh? Yeah, of course I told them about you. You may not have been here for very long, but you're still a super important part of this group. What did I tell them about you? Well, you're capable, reliable, comfortable to be around. Oh, and you take yourself way too seriously. But I also let them know I trust you, and that you promise to keep me safe.
Hearing her bring you up to her parents is a nice feeling, but you're curious of what they think about you.
Oh, well, they haven't responded. Well, let's just say they're very busy people. Plus, it's hard to write adventurers on the road. Much easier for me to send them letters. I'm really happy I get to see them again. It's been almost 4 years since I've seen them. I wonder if they've noticed how much I've grown. I haven't had the chance to go out to Silvervale in a long time. I don't even think I've seen their new home. Since my guild's all the way out here, it is kind of a difficult trek.
She's being vague. She's normally forthcoming about most things, so it's weird to think she's hiding something.
I'm not being vague. Well, yeah, I guess I am. Maybe I'll tell you more about my parents once we're on the road. Here isn't a good place to talk about it, is it? Yeah, it's noisy and full of people. Why don't we go back to the inn and get packed up? Whenever our party gets back, we can set out to Silvervale. Plus, we probably need to get supplies. There's no real rush. Enjoy the city for a bit longer. It's gonna be a long journey, but that's the best part.